Gotham season 4. God, who thought that making Junior Batman a thing? Like, seriously, have you guys seen the fucking trailer for Gotham season 4? I mean, good God, it is so cringy. I mean, ugh. They have him dressing up fighting bad guys like, oh, good old Batman, which is like, this is not supposed to happen yet. Uh, it doesn't make any sense, guys. But look, here's the one thing we could say: Gotham season 4, A Dark Knight Rises. Ooh, spooky. Will be the biggest comedy in TV history. That's right, guys. We get to see a 14-year-old Batman, which I think he's 14 in the show. I mean, I'm sure the actor who plays him is like 16 or something like that, around my age. But Gotham season 4, guys. Well, let's see. What could I pick up from the trailer that they were doing? I'm not going to show footage from the trailer just in case copyright, but they did. Well, it looks like the Penguin is still a mayor. By the way, I've been watching the show for a few years now since it's been on, so I kind of know, the kind of shit's been going on, and I don't like the direction they're going with. But anywho, Penguin's still mayor, which is still kind of baffling me a little bit, and I don't know if he's still gay or not, because God, that somehow fucking worked in season 3, which is like, ugh, that was a big mess. Season 3 was like kind of a mess. Like, for example, they brought back Fish Mooney for some godforsaken reason, who came back for 2 episodes only to get fucking killed in a really terrible, really terrible scene where she literally died getting shot by a bullet by a guy. I forgot who it was, but she died because she had like some sort of powers and she can touch people and like manipulate their will, which was never really utilized very much. And she just kind of fucking died, and it was like, all right, cool. And they just did so much questionable shit in season 3, and then now they're doing this, which is like, oh god, comedy of the year. I mean, you guys can see the thumbnail. I mean, look at that. That looks like it would be like in a parody of Batman. If you just, it's like, oh my god, it looks like what if National Lampoons was still making movies and shit? Because I don't there's nothing like Christmas Vacation or the National Lampoons with you guys know which ones I'm talking about. The family vacation movies, yeah. It looks like this is what that kind of movie it would be, like a parody of Batman movie. Because good God, I mean, Batboy, seriously, ugh. I mean, they're not calling him Batboy, but still, it's like, good God. This is gonna be hilarious. When I watch this, I'm just gonna be laughing all the way through, and it's gonna be amazing, guys. Just seriously, and it looks like they're making Catwoman, who her character went down the shitter, which is kind of like, wait, hold on. I understand from based on her comic book origin that Selena Kyle Catwoman has always been, you know, she did gymnastics, and she knows how to get around places, steal some stuff, but she's not out there with the criminals and shit. It's just, and I understand that with Gotham they're doing like a different setup for this universe, a different universe, but they're making it so drastically different that it's just shit. It's like, ugh. Jim Gordon has at least quit the GCPD at least 2-3 times already in the series, which was dumb as shit. I don't know why they ever do it. And then he comes back immediately like nothing happened. Last season, again, they did some shit with like fucking Mad Hatter's sister with her blood or something like that. They made that a ginormous plot point. And they pretty much got rid of one of my favorite characters on the show, who is the captain. What's his name? He played the Thing in the Fantastic Four movies, the really shitty ones, before the really, really shit one came out. You guys may know who I'm talking about, but he was basically like the Captain Barnes. That was his name in the show. They pretty much got rid of him and made him a fucking lunatic. And shit, he's like, oh, I judge the street. I judge justice, which is like, okay, because he went crazy after like getting this chick's blood in his eye or some shit like that. It's like, all right, and now he's a lunatic. Barbara Keene, who was like Jim Gordon's girlfriend early in the series, she became nuts. She's like, oh, look at me, I'm so random. LOL, I'm gonna go kill someone brutally. La di la la la. LOL. Which is like, yeah, whatever. And then they did some shit in season 2 with like the Order of Saint Dumas, which wasn't really a big plot point in the Batman comic books before, besides Azrael, which they did bring Azrael in Gotham season 2, which was pretty fucking cool, actually. But why was it? They didn't need to make it a whole thing in season 2, which is like whatever. But yeah, they're just making so many. In fact, I think this next coming season 2, besides making Bruce Wayne Jr. Batman, they're making Barbara Harley Quinn, which is like, oh god, here comes the cosplayer. It's like, there's like I like Harley Quinn enough. But basically, my favorite version of Harley Quinn came from the animated series, and that's pretty much understandable because that's where her roots came from and shit. So it's like, that's kind of the Harley Quinn I grew up with. She wasn't so LOL, I'm so random. Look at all the cool shit I can do. Harley Quinn's pretty much Deadpool in the DC universe. I mean, let's just be honest here. And now they're making Butch, who is this other character who was pretty much like the dumb fuck who hung around with Penguin a lot in season 1 and 2, is now Solomon Grundy all of a sudden. He's like, oh yeah, his name is Cyrus Gold. That's interesting, even though he literally got shot in the head this last season, which is like, okay, whatever. And Riddler is going to be a problem because now Riddler used to be kind of interesting in Gotham season 1, especially where he had a critical mind. Everyone made fun of him because he was always making riddles, but he was really smart. And now he's just like this. I'm the Riddler. Yeah, I'm the Riddler. I hate you, Penguin. I hate you, Penguin. I hate you, Penguin. Because Penguin killed like his fucking girlfriend, who looks just like his girlfriend he had in season 2, who he murdered after sleeping with her. So it's like, okay, so what is this big thing with Penguin? And Penguin fell in love with Riddler or some shit like that, where he's like, oh, I want to fuck the Riddler now. It's so many questionable shit, and I'm just wondering still what they're gonna do with this season. I'm horrified of the kind of shit they're gonna do. It's just like, oh god, what are they gonna do? Because I mean, again, Junior Batman's like, this is already a comedy, and guess what? They're gonna be doing the same exact shit again. It's like, one thing to keep doing in Gotham is they keep switching back and forth between Jim Gordon, working with Penguin, and him working against Penguin. Jim Gordon also quitting the police force and joining back in because somehow Harvey Bullock keeps putting him back in, which, by the way, Harvey Bullock is still the greatest part of this show. He never changes. He's always great. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to be dead honest there. He just never gets old. He's always fucking funny all the time. And, he's always making jokes, and he always makes me laugh. So, it's whatever. And they did some really questionable shit in season 3, too, where it's like they made his girlfriend, kind of, who was going to have a baby with Jim Gordon, but had not abortion, but a miscarriage, I guess, or some shit like that, where they made that ginormous plot point. So I was like, then what was the point of them making this character pregnant in the first place, or some shit like that? They're just gonna do that. But it's like, ugh, and that they're gonna do some. They already did some shit with her in season 3, where the same Mad Hatter's sister's blood, something like that, made everyone crazy. And I'm like, whatever. And season 4, they're doing some shit with League of Shadows. I'm wondering, ugh. This is just gonna be hilarious. I just can't wait to see Batman Jr. running around Gotham City, just beating the shit out of bad guys, and him getting his. I bet at the end of the season they're gonna be like, oh, Bruce Wayne's gonna go now, even though he's still a minor. He's gonna go to like Tibet and learn kung fu and become the real Batman because he got beat up on the job one time. I bet they're gonna do that. Like, trust me. Just I don't know. This this is gonna be a comedy. I'm gonna just get popcorn snacks as possible. I'm just gonna treat this as a comedy. I'm not gonna take Gotham season 4 seriously. I mean, they're calling it a Dark Knight Rise. No, not Rises. What are they calling it? It's like a Dark Knight. Oh, I'm gonna look it up really quick. It's like Gotham season 4. Come on. Okay, it's taking forever. But basically, I think it's like a Dark Knight Rises or something like that. Which is kind of like, okay, yep, I see what they're doing now. I mean, I was kind of expecting this coming because at the end of season 3, they teased Bruce Wayne dressing up as a vigilante, which is like, ugh. They even have Alfred and Lucius teaming up, and Alfred's starting to become fucking ridiculous, honestly. Like, why would he? His whole mission was to protect Bruce Wayne. Now, it made sense later on when Bruce Wayne was a full fucking adult and he can take care of himself. But no, he's still a kid. Bruce Wayne is still a minor kid. He should say, fuck no. And because I'm gonna say it right now, Alfred's a savage in Gotham. He's also a pretty good part, but Bullock is still the man. Okay, Bullock is waifu. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, it's like he should be saying, Bruce, you can't be going out on the street and fucking beating the shit out of guys. Stay home and be a normal kid. Then you can become Batman later. Of course, he's not gonna say you can become Batman later, but you get what I mean. But anywho, what do you guys think about Gotham season 4? Like I said, prepare for some laughs because damn, this is gonna be one fucking hilarious season. See you guys later. Peace out. Like and subscribe.